Richard Southern joins us now for the day's business news. Richard, a Canadian investment firm has set its sights on purchasing Toys R Us.
Was there anything more fun, Erica, than being a kid and walking into a Toys R Us store?
It was the greatest thing ever. I think I gave my mom some headaches, though, because I wanted everything in there. Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. They had candy, too, and, it was crazy. Now, kids these days, of course, parents as well, they're buying more things online. But Toys R Us Canada lives on. The U.S. division of Toys R Us went belly up recently, but lives on in Canada, and it's just been sold. Toys R Us Canada being bought by Putnam Investments today, being sold by Fairfax Financial. Fairfax bought this out of bankruptcy in 2018 for $300 million. They're not saying what they're selling it for, but the buyer is Putnam, and they have been snapping up some distressed brands as of late. They recently bought Sunrise Records. Remember Sunrise Records?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, another one from our childhood there, Erica. HMV as well is owned by Putnam Investments, and they recently bought David's Tea as well. So they're trying to buy, they actually said this today, we're trying to buy these brands to sort of capitalize on the nostalgia, the exact thing that you and I are talking about. Yeah. So we'll have to see whether or not it works financially, Erica.
That was just a throwback, seeing all those images there. Okay. Old Navy is making some changes to the layout of its stores as the brand tries to become more inclusive.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're no longer going to separate the plus-size clothing in the women's apparel department. Instead, Old Navy says it will offer all its women apparel together in sizes 0 to 30. Old Navy also says it will roll out new mannequins throughout its stores, and they will feature sizes 4, 12, and 18. Elsewhere in the retail world, Nike and Nordstrom recently announcing a broadened size category for their clothing. I should mention, when it comes to Old Navy, hasn't always gone smoothly when it comes to plus-size clothing. Back in 2014, the company received a lot of negative attention for charging more for women's plus-size jeans than they did for men, but looks like they're making a positive step forward, I would think, there, Erica.
Yeah, long
today.
Overdue, I'd say. Okay,
yeah.
Finally, they've dominated the world of Canadian rock music, and now Rush is getting into the beer business.
You a big Geddy Lee fan, Alex Lifeson?
I can't say that I am, but I don't want to offend anybody.
I respect what they do, no question about it. And there's a lot of Rush fans out there, and I guess Rush is hoping that those Rush fans might buy some Rush beer, because that is hitting the market. Here is Lifeson and Geddy Lee showing off their brand new beer. It is called Rush Canadian Golden Ale. They're teaming up with Henderson Brewing out of Toronto. This is described as having a dense ivory head with an earthy aroma, hints of orange peel pine and spicy rye. Hits the market August 30th, so Lifeson can play his drums and then drink some of his own beer. Must be nice to be a rock star, Erica.
It is, I gotta say, yeah. I'd try it. I'd try the Rush beer brand.
I'll give it a go. Hey, I hope everyone gives us a go, because we're back at 6:40. And Erica and I, we're talking about the Queen's Plate, which is happening this weekend. We're going to be trying on some hats and some fascinators, getting ready for the Queen's Plate. That's at 6:40.
You don't want to miss it. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks.